Nutrition. When I think of nutrition, I think of duty. Then I think of woman. Is it a woman's duty traditionally to manage nutrition? I think it has been programmed that way. So I ask ladies, what's up with that? I'm going to talk about it. And just for the record, if the shoe fit, man, squeeze it on. This is Foundation for Elevation Station. My name is Leon Meredith, and I plan to dive into nutrition. And is it someone's duty? And what the hell is going on in the black community, in America in general, but more specifically the black community when it comes to nutrition? Because this is the gateway to life, strength, building the human existence. We live a life in a never-ending journey of the acquisition of knowledge. We learn and learn and learn over the course of a lifetime. Well, some of us do. Well, all of us do. It just depends on what you want to acquire. But in this case, we're talking about nutrition and the knowledge of nutrition with greater and greater understanding coming down. We are now in 2024. We have the understanding of vitamins, minerals. It hasn't been long since we fully understood vitamins, minerals, and the small components contained in food that carried beautiful maintenancing, nutrition, building blocks of life contained in stuff we can shovel down our neck. And the ones who are supposedly in charge of it are our ladies of the household. Women of the community. What's the deal? Have we forgot our duties? I know, life has got out of hand. There's too many bags to get that we neglect. We neglect the life that should be given by the woman. Story time. You know, I can vaguely remember my mother cooking. Short images. In full transparency, I love my mother. Although we're not seeing eye to eye right now, I love her. But she was not the best cook. No, she wasn't. I was neutral on her cooking. She cooked French fries or something, and some fried hot dogs, I'm all in. But when she cooked the other stuff, one thing she did that I was ignorant to recently in my life when I learned about vitamins and minerals, she cooked a dish that I surely disliked. And she may have cooked this 3-4 days a week. It was called broccoli. And she made this broccoli, it was mushy. She made it and boiled it down and got rid of the water and whipped it like mashed potatoes. I thought it was awful. I never tried it. I might have tried it once, but it just slips my mind from my memory because I never ate it again. Just like chitlins and several other things. I said, no, that ain't going down my neck. But me understanding now that due to contrary belief of people saying, oh, broccoli's man-made. Broccoli is on the upper echelon in cancer-fighting food on the planet. Literally. The whole brassicas family, cauliflower, cabbage, broccoli, Brussels sprouts. Oh, listen, kale. These beautiful, nutritious elements, I call them, should be eating 3 to 4 times a week at least. Excuse me. This is how we live a lifetime of fighting cancer from day one. And to me, it should be on our ladies, women who are in charge of issuing out adequate nutrition, superior nutrition. In my mind, the women of my community will study on how to deliver the right increments of vitamins and minerals throughout the week. Boom, boom, boom. They will understand that your body reacts well from this. You don't take on kale too well, so you eat these mustard greens, and I'll see you again Wednesday. Today's Sunday. We're gonna eat them again Wednesday and Friday. So this is the understanding that I have, that in my perfect world, women will be in charge of learning so she can fuel our children on a higher level. People talk about herbalists and this and that. I've been studying a lot of things, but one thing that's like a mantra for me is called keeping it basic. We have vegetables that are boss cancer fighting, just disease fighting drugs. I mean, foods that are looked over too often in our community. From peppers, the other nightshades, the greens, to cucumbers, some of the most basic vegetables we can get in our community are overlooked, have some of the best disease fighting elements within them. But people that want to capitalize off of you want to tell you about a root that you got to get from 2 states over. Come in this packages. They want to capitalize off you. They trying to market to you. So they want to tell you about some seaweed that's from wherever. You got to get this sea moss. It does well. If you know, the origins of that sea moss is questionable too. And you could tell me it's good and dandy, but the truth is that even at some of our lowest supermarkets, there have a necessary assortment of vegetables and minerals. We can get all this A, K2, B12, all in these elements to sustain our life and do more than sustain it. We can build onto it day after day after day. But we keep continuously living a deaf style that I want to ask ladies, how much of it you can change by doing your duties? Duties. Being the head of household, being the woman that's in charge of nutrition. We are sacrificing. We are taking decades of our life. Decade is 10 years. We all can live to 120 years. And the way in which we live in our life, it's like, I don't need that 20 years. Hey, I don't need 30 years. Man, I'm real. I'm going to enjoy this life. So here, you can have this 40 years of my life. I don't need that. I want to enjoy this life. You taste that? Ooh wee. Pass me that hen. Give me that hen. Woo. Yeah, that ham good. I ain't my insulin, my pancreas ain't even got to deal with that ham. It's going straight to my liver. I'm gonna get fatty liver disease. I ain't got to deal with old age. Even though I'm 35 now, I feel old. I'm gonna be dead by 50. But I enjoyed it. With Wheeler, you got other people that's living healthily, blue zones of the earth. 70, 75 years old. I seen them. I talked to some on my phone that's still getting running in the morning. Blue zones. Blue zones mean areas of the earth where people eat a certain type of diet where a good percentage of them live to 100 years and plus. They call it a blue zone. These people eat a similar diet to what I be prescribing. Straight up. Straight up. I know somebody that made us addicted to our taste buds. I think this was got in between, our ladies and their brain. It's like somebody have invoked our taste buds and all the pleasure. If it don't feel good, it don't taste good. It's like, and let me get this straight, because I have a problem with the vegan good, the vegan and making this meal all tasty and stuff to as a go-between to healthiness. I'm against that movement, even the synthetic meats and stuff that has been bridged off into the vegan movement, and people just want to make a good flavorful dish that's vegan to try to pacify people to that addiction type of inclination for our taste buds. It's like, well, if it ain't like it tastes good, it tastes like meat. Not like that mindset right there. I think it's a problem also. I think it's like a salad. And I ain't talking about a salad in a traditional sense with a bucket load of ranch or a bucket load of dressing anyway. It's like we overdo it because our mouth's dirty and we have such an inclination for addiction in our mouth. Our mouth addiction is off the chart, ladies. It just gotta taste good. So when we do eat a salad, you know what I put on my salads? First of all, my salad is not my idea of salad for us in the future is not the traditional salad with a bunch of lettuce, this and that. Salad is just a bunch of fresh vegetables, whatever they be. Got some cucumbers, I got some onions, I got some beets, I got some peppers, I got some tomato. Like, that's a salad. It don't have to have like green leafies. This is what it is. I'm talking about just fresh vegetables. That's a salad. What I use, I hope to give as a tip, I use mustard for my boss dressing. Like, I use regular French's or even some knockoff stuff from Audi's. Look, mustard. Yeah, that's my dressing. Literally, straight up. It holds very little on the calorie side. It's beautiful. It got that tang. It's strong, and I smear it in. I don't have to have a goo gob, a dressing, or even when I eat other stuff. Even if I eat a little French fries, I don't have to have barbecue sauce drenching. This is not nutrition, ladies. We have to love our children and stop assisting our children and throwing 30 or 40 years of their life away. Literally, that's what we're doing. Do you, my ladies, do you understand that this is what we're doing? We are saying, I want to enjoy life for the small couple minutes of pleasure of pleasurable eating. I want to sacrifice that in exchange for 40 years of my life. Like, I just want to get rid of it. I just don't care. Like, I cannot believe it. I cannot believe it that we continuously keep falling for this. It's time we take a look at what's going on, my ladies. Let's be in charge of nutrition again, ladies. I love you.